Hi there, it's Kevin with Rogue Deck Builder, here with a collector's booster from Double Masters 2022, the set that I hate the most probably ever printed in Magic the Gathering. Let me explain why. I just think that this is the straw that is going to break the camel's back. There is so much dead product out there right now with Baldur's Gate, just completely loaded. We have Streets of New Capenna, Crimson Vow, all the way even back to Kaldheim. All the collector's boosters with the reprinting of Kamigawa collector's boosters, there's just so much product that is still rotting at the distributor level that is going to lead, I think the Double Masters, with so much money going into this, is going to lead too much of a collapse of the market. And I think this is finally going to be the product, the straw that breaks the camel's back. Now, I know I've said that before in many other videos, but I just really don't think a reprint set is what is needed right now in Magic the Gathering. And I know there's just so much value in this set. There's so many $40 cards. Typically, when these master sets came out in the past few years, I used to do updates of how quickly prices have dropped. And this one is no different from the ones of yesteryears, where prices have just been completely crushed. One of the things I didn't like about this set is it chose reprints either from extremely low supply, which means those cards from like the Portals 3 Kingdom type cards or older sets, they get incredibly crushed. And the other metric of cards that have been recently reprinted in things like Commander decks or other master sets. I think it was what Bloom Tender had a reprint not too long ago and got another reprint in this one. But I saw many of those type of cards. And we saw that happen with Tarmogoyf when they printed it in 3 master sets in a row, and it never was able to recover no matter how much it saw play. And I think that this is what's going to happen with this particular set. So yeah, it's just a cash grab. This is Wizards just, I mean, it costs them absolutely nothing to print this. It is very inexpensive to print a collector's booster from Double Masters compared to even like a challenger deck, or I mean, what is the cost of like a pre-release pack? I think a pre-release pack probably costs as much for them to print as something like a Double Master. So they just make a killing on these type of products. But I think stores, this was a good profit margin for stores, but there's always a trade-off. Like stores like, well, at least I finally got to make money off this sets. Well, would you have been able to make money off of New Capenna Collector's Editions if there was breathing room? Would you have been able to make money off of Commander Legends Baldur's Gate if there was breathing room, if this Double Masters didn't come out? So I wish they would just hold off for a while. I understand Magic's expensive, and having $300 cards go down to 150 is more affordable, and they'll probably go way down. Imperial Seal will probably continue to go down. Just because of the mass supply of this. But all in all, I'm just not a fan of releasing these products right after they release other quote-unquote master sets, which is what Baldur's Gate was supposed to be, with a higher price tag. So, I don't know. This, to me, it was just too soon for another Double Masters. I mean, even if they would have gone like something like an Ultimate Masters 2, which is one rare, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents with this. This is a very bad sign with the reprinting Commander decks. Every set just has so much more and more and more. Infinity is going to have collector's editions, for example. And Dominaria is... Didn't I see there was a new... I thought they had a new product coming. That was maybe Pokemon. I think about that as a new like 3-pack product or 6-pack product that's coming out. Anyway, enough talking. Let's do the Double Masters. I'll try to talk more about it on my market channel of why I think this is just too soon for a product like this. But no one can resist the shiny. Hey, we get a box with inside of a box. That's a lovely. Yeah, one thing I can't stand about these things too is the lip on these is just slightly higher than throwing them in a regular booster, like a bunch of the boxes we have, and it made a pain to ship them in multiples. Anyway, these though have a whopping 4 packs, so we play the Russian doll here of going from this to this to then this, which could have easily been just put in a smaller thing, but I guess visuals is everything. Good luck to moi. No one sponsored this particular one. This is just out of my own pocket, so hopefully I can break even of this. I think that the cost from distributor level is around $185 for the collector's boosters. I'm not sure what they're going for on eBay, TCG Player. They were like at $240, $250, maybe even more. But again, there are some expensive cards in this set, so we'll see what we get. So we get the Balustrade Spy. Deep Analysis. I know this set had a lot of downshifts for Pauper. It's going to be pretty crazy what people build with Pauper. So is it Boilerworks as a foil? And we have a Cold Steel Heart. Some of these are pretty good needed reprints. With the Cold Steel Heart, Monstrous Fistbear, talking about a card that got downshifted. The Moldrifter got upshifted, I guess. I guess it was uncommon for the last few that it's been printed. A Seeker of the Way. Wasn't this already downshifted? I'm not quite sure, but this is another power... Yeah, this was already downshifted because I played it in a Pauper deck before. Seeker of the Way, another powerful card, but sucks for our full art. Burning Tree Emissary, which is first time downshifted? Is this the first time? Because now you can do some massive shenanigans in Pauper. Or was this illegal? I think this... I can't remember. Who knows? We have the Alonda the Dusk Rose And the Teferi's Protection, that's a pretty good one for the foil, or for the full art for Teferi's Protection. And, oh geez, we just hit a massive card here as I get to it. So we have the Dreamer as the cold, or the etch foil for Into the Dreamer, which I don't think is worth anything. But look at that beauty. Is this alternate art, Kozilek's Butcher of Truth in the foil? So that was a very good pull. I'm going to hurry and put that in a... Do I even have profits over here? I do have some. Well, I got some sort of sleeves here. We'll hurry and put it in. Got the Kozilek Butcher of Truth before it gets all the humidity and the oxygen going on it. And then we have a Knight and a Boar. So yeah, I think Kozilek the alternate art was one of the more expensive ones that we get back here. I think they are dropping like a rock though. Correct me if I'm wrong. I need to be better at keeping up on these things. All right, so next one we have the Settled in Reality. We have God's Willing again, another Skeletal Archer. The Brindle Shote, a makeshift Mauler. Orzhov Pontiv, which got downshifted from a rare. Yeah, that got downshifted into an uncommon. A River Hopu, another BTE, Burnisher Emissary. Spell Pierce as a full art foil Monastery Swiftspear. Gruul Turf. Wow, those are kind of cool in the full art, so I think that Commander players will love them. Aether Vial, that's another good pull. And we have a Dragonlord Dramoka. Nice little pull there, too, with the full art. Yeah, they just did cram so much value. Yeah, they're going to kill their reaping equity with this sucker. There's just so much you can do. We have the Backdraft Hellkite. And, oh my gosh. Okay, this collector pack was just bonkers. This is an insane collector pack with a Renin 6 and a Drake token. So I think I've already made my money back on this with the Renin 6 and the Kozilek. I think you can't ask for more. In a collector's edition, we got the good old Doom Traveler. So my Doom and Gloom actually pays off for this one. We have the bunch of junk here. Dragon Arch, that got downshifted too, right? From a rare. Crackling Doom got downshifted. Geez, a lot of downshifts here. I haven't looked at the full set of the Double Masters with the Crackling Doom. And Mentor the Meek downshifted. Yeah, crazy. That's another downshift. So there's a lot of like rares they turned into. But again, that kills the repeat equity right there, just turning them into from rares to uncommons. Golgari Rot Farm, Spell Pierce, beautiful Rampant Growth in the. Yeah, that's a etch foil. Surgical Extraction, another great pull there. Oracle of Moldiah, another amazing pull. That's a crappy pull with the needle. It's been printed too many times. And hey, we like surgical extractions. How about the alternate art one? Boom, and an egg token. So wow, some goodies in this pack, in this deck for sure, or this collector's pack for sure. All right, we'll get that treasure token out of the way here. Last pack, Strands of the Undeath. Advanced Stitchwing, another God's Willing. That's almost every pack out of God's Willing. Another Spy, Unburial Rites, great card there. Summer Bloom, a banned card in Modern. Terminate, yeah, always was an uncommon, that's correct. Is there Boilerwork? Coiling Oracle, that's a cool card. Mentor the Meek again. Rafik of the Many. Another Surgical Extraction. So we can almost have a deck there. Terrell, Reckoners of Souls, and a Kolaghan's Command. This one's actually fallen out of favor in Modern and in Pioneer. This used to be like a pretty pricey card, but you never know when this is going to be relevant again in either one of those formats, because it is a very, very powerful card. So that last pack was kind of meh, but the other ones were absolutely bonkers. So I don't know. All in all, this was a great pack, but you can see how much equity this crammed into this 3%. And what this also does, too, is why would you ever want to spend money? Just wait for master sets. That's what people should be stockpiling money up, because it's just a clear winner. I don't like when Wizards of the Coast does that, when they just print a product that is just a clear winner and everything else rots on the shelf, and then something like this just takes away all the, all the collectability, all the value of everything else. So I know people enjoy it. People enjoy cracking packs, and it's just insane money grab, though, from Wizards of the Coast. Hope you enjoyed this video. I sold the vast majority of these to patrons, and they got in at $185 for Double Masters Collector's Boosters, and they got in for Draft Boosters at $205. And I don't know if there's more waves. Hopefully there's not more waves. I mean, I would like more ways to make money, but at the same time, again, it's just going to... I'll show you my rotting Commander Legends over here that I can't sell, or my, I've got a bunch of stuff over here that I'm looking at in the corner of my eye that's just... haven't been able to move because, all roads lead to Double Masters at this point. All dollars lead to Double Masters. No one else wants to spend a cent on anything else. Hope you enjoyed this video. Kevin with Rogue Deck Builder. Thanks for watching.